we rather segment yesterday, and Ravi asked me a question that on the surface I felt like I should have been able to answer a little more easily, but I couldn't. He asked me going forward, would I rather be the New York Giants or the Chicago Bears? And on the surface, I'm like, well, shoot, I have my quarterback in place. I've got a really good defense. I get that the Giants have Lawrence and Thibodeau and Burns. And I ended up saying the Giants because I don't love the Bears front office. Then he said, well, what about in 3 years? And I said, well, I'd probably take the Bears because it's easier to flip your front office strategy than it is your roster. How would you have answered that question real time? Would you rather be the Giants or the Bears? Because both jobs will inevitably come open.
Yeah, it's a great question, and I had exactly the same reservation. Because what's the opposite of what we just said, right? You go to Chicago and you say, who's making decisions and why?
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know who's making decisions and why. Whose decision was to keep Matt Eberflus? Whose decision? What is going on with the coaching staff? Look at the number of coordinators.
You couldn't get a coordinator because you kept a lame duck head coach. Like, who does that?
Yes. Yes, well, and before, what happened to the last two defensive coordinators? Where did they go? Remember that guy who quit with his tear-stained letter? Like, what happened there? We still don't really know what's going on in that organization, and it's troubling, and you're seeing the fruit of that right now. And obviously, Caleb Williams, they got a ton of talent on defense. They got some pieces on offense there. It's a team that, and then they're playing in a tough division, right? If the Bears are in the AFC South, we probably have better results and a little bit of a different narrative. But even so, Eberflus was not the guy. You had a chance to flip everything around. This is a different league. You can flip things quickly. If you have somebody making good decisions in the front